folks. This has been on my mind for a while, and I'm going to get it off my chest. Ever since January the 6th. How Pandering Pence provoked the people. Now, he was the last one in line to make a stand, to do what was right, to give the people a chance to have their grievances heard, and to basically tell the truth and defend the election integrity. But did he do it? No. And plus he lied ahead of time. He promised the people their day in court. I heard him. So he did not even go through a sham. Not even a sham of pretending to try to listen to the people's concerns. No, he didn't even try. I mean, even a smart crook would probably at least make a show of, acting like, well, I tried, but the opposition just overwhelmed me and I couldn't do it. But did he try? No. And it was a big stab in the back to Trump, to the voters, and to America. And pretty much put his Christian testimony as toast. Because, like I said, he lied all the way up to the people, saying that he was going to try to help them get justice. And he didn't do a thing. Not one thing, not even a word. All he did was turn on the people and call them names and look down on them. Like, I'm the big aristocrat. I know what's best. You people are little peons, little serfs. So, well, that just goes to show that people who pretend to be Christians do not always come out when the going gets tough. So, I'm going to draw a couple of illustrations that proves that he did not have the interest of the people at heart. He obviously was paid off. He thinks that he can continue work as a corrupt politician. Well, if he does, he's going to be running on the Democrat Party because he's not going to be running on the conservative ticket. And he still thinks he's a conservative? Oh, please. Please, please. All right, first, the cowardice. The cowardice that happened. Now, the first thing that comes to mind is the story of Esther in the Bible. How God brought Esther to the kingdom for such a time as this to save her people from the jealous edicts of Haman. So I suppose if God had sent Mike Pence instead of Esther to the king, the Jews would have been wiped out by now. So I guess it takes a woman to do the tough job sometimes. And not just anyone. So all I can say is the Jews are lucky they didn't have Mike Pence going to the king, because he would have caved. Haman would have promised him a bag of gold, and that would have been the end of the Jewish race. However, Esther was a brave woman. She was staring death in the face. The king could have had her killed if he chose to, and that was a very real possibility in those days. Women were very much ornaments. They were to be seen and not heard. And Esther took a great risk to her life, a great risk to save her people. And what did Pence do? He sided with his buddies, his corrupt lobbyist buddies, the crooks. Didn't even make a show at supporting the American people. Not even one little bit. So, first of all, he has less courage than a woman in, ancient times. So that really shows how pathetic he is. Women were facing a lot of difficult times back then, and Esther still triumphed and saved her whole nation. So, not so in the case of Pence. And then we come to the second illustration. And a good one. Oh, yeah, it might be a third one. Of Judas Iscariot. And I saw lots of people posting about 30Pence. Ooh, that's a good one. 30Pence. And we know he was paid off. to just sweep everything under the rug. It's completely obvious. But in the case of Judas Iscariot, he had remorse. He repented in the end despite his betrayal. He felt guilty. So, that was Judas Iscariot. But 30Pence? We don't know if 30Pence is going to repent, be sorry what he did to America. He should be. He should hide his head in shame and crawl off into a corner and enjoy his ill-gotten money that was paid him by the left. So, and we'll even bring a third illustration here, that of Brutus in Julius Caesar. So there are great betrayers throughout history, and Mike Pence will go down among them. Let freedom ring.